The big one.
I am Troy with the Digital Magicians, and this is the Bambu Labs H2D, or the H2D, for my UK family. I have a long history of 3D printing, which goes back to the Ultimaker 1 and the 3, which was my long-running favorite printer, and was planning to release a video on that, but I got a little lazy. But you can see why I'm so excited for the H2D, which is a dual nozzle and a larger form factor. I paid full price for this thing with some tariffs added, and I'm not a big YouTuber sensation like Frankly Built, Uncle Jesse, and the 3D Print Nerd, which I love, by the way. This is completely my opinion on this machine. Believe it or not, with my long run in 3D printing, my first entry into Bambu Labs was the A1, which I purchased on release and turned out had to return due to a bad cable issue, which we all know by now. I love that printer so much. With the return coupon I got from the return from Bambu Labs, I went straight to the X1C, which was even a greater printer. Looking for even larger build plates and build sizes, I actually turned to Elegoo, which I actually turned into a fan from the large form factor printers that they had and the cheaper prices, and was looking into even larger printers and started to look at the Orange Storm Giga. But that thing drew more energy than Rogue from X-Men.
What's wrong, Chef?
You know what happens when I touch somebody. You want to end up in the hospital?
Maybe it's worth it, no?
And with the other issues that started to come up, and the fact that that thing needs to be paying rent for all the space that it actually takes up in your house, I opted out of the Kickstarter when I saw Bambu releasing a larger version of the X1C. Okay, let's lift this thing and try not to drop all $3,000 of it. It is suggested to use 2 people, but if it's just you, do your best. If you have been following the H2D, you probably heard this 1,000 times. This is packed very well. Everything's stuffed inside the printer, like the AMS is stuffed in there, the actual toolbox is stuffed in the package and screwed down to the build plate. So you gotta kind of release a couple of screws to get everything out, and a lot of foam to keep everything together. This is actually an accessory box that actually includes the cutter, the emergency stop button, the grease kit, the actual tool you'll need to actually unscrew the AMS out. It actually even have extra emergency wipers, a lot of extra stuff, even an extra nozzle, which was actually really cool. And Bambu Lab actually labels everything nicely, so you could actually see which parts these are. All listed and packaged nicely inside the pack. You get a privacy camera cover for the actual camera that's actually inside the H2D, because of you could actually see into your room right from it. It actually is a very, very good camera that's in the H2D. The H2D is a lot of printer.
Oh, somebody get me a glass, because I just found me a tall drink of water.
I'm actually going to cover the laser and the vinyl cutter in a separate video, each one in a separate video, so I can spend a little bit more time on the features of each one of those and focus mainly on the printer in this one. So, how does it print? Pretty damn good, but we actually already knew that. It's a Bambu Lab, so you can expect nothing less. And I'm not the type of person that's futz around with settings and stuff like that. I just print from default, and you get good quality pretty much all the time. An operator must always be present when operating the device. In the event of malfunction that poses a fire risk, the operator the operator present must promptly take appropriate action to assure safety. Keep the working area free from explosive and flammable materials? What the fuck does that mean? Okay, if any, it's only two things I actually don't like about this machine. While it's printing and moving, it moves so fast that it shakes. It looked like Trump's dancing. The second thing I don't like is this glass. Now, I know the standard model doesn't come with this. It's only the laser model. The laser model is actually the one I wanted, but every time I'm trying to look through it, it's like I'm pressing my face to the Hulk's ass cheeks. All in all, I'm actually very happy with the Bambu Lab H2D. This is a very welcome addition to my fleet of 3D printers. It prints very solidly, very easy to work. The standard Bambu Studio software is perfect. It's always been. It's actually using an Oracle slicer as the template, like always, with Bambu's twist. The AMS Pro 2 Pro is actually really good. I haven't used the heating system yet because the offside of that is you actually have to use it. The heating while not printing, it has to rotate the spools counterclockwise or while it's actually heating. The added laser in the vinyl cutter is actually a welcome addition to me. I actually come from the Glowforge laser cutter, so I do have some experience with lasers. I'm not going to be doing too much laser cutting in this machine, but it's actually very useful for certain things that I actually might want to add to some of my designs and stuff like that. The vinyl cutter I'm very excited about. Can't wait to actually get to try that. Yeah, just stick around for my other videos coming out on the H2D. I'm actually gonna do some separate videos, like I said, for the vinyl cutter and the laser, and get some cuts out on this, get some laser cuts out, definitely some vinyl, just to see how that actually performs. From the other videos I saw, it actually seemed to perform very well. So definitely subscribe. Thanks for watching the video. Yeah, leave a like if you like the video. Hit the notification bell just to get alerts on the upcoming videos I got coming up. And again, thanks for watching.